Hi, my name is Heather Rockwood, and this is a presentation for Education 6740 on my topic brief, the importance of reading in the home and how this home reading can affect and impact school performance. To begin, the reason I chose this topic is because first, it is a topic that is always in my brain and close to my heart. I teach first grade. This is a topic that concerns all first grade teachers, as well as parents. Parents need to understand their home reading done at home affects the student's performance at school. Second, reading is a necessary skill to continue on as a successful student. Last, reading is a skill needed for the rest of your life. If the children want to do anything, then they need to read, and reading starts in the home and continues when they reach school. Without further introduction to my topic, here is the research that I found. The parents in today's home are a child's first educator. Parents must take an active role in their child's reading homework. With current research and literature, there are many ideas out there on the importance of reading with your child in the home. One of the ideas gathered from my research was reading with your child in the home is not just a feel-good family engagement, it affects academic achievement. This was based on an article from a Los Angeles newspaper. It mentions a study where 10 kindergarten classrooms participated in a home reading program. Now, only 2 of those classrooms had parents who did not read with their children in their houses. The other 8 did. Those 8 classrooms where parents read aloud to them more than once a week, out of the 10, the effects are as follows. The children will have an academic head start above the other students who did not get read to at home. Like mentioned above, children who are read to and with at home have an extra dose of confidence, and they are better able to communicate with others around them because of their vocabulary that they gain from reading with their parents or grandparents or aunts and uncles. Reading books is an interactive experience, one in which we must be active to be a part of the fun. Other things in the home do not require such an active role. Rather, a passive role becomes apparent, and the children/student loses their interest in the active role of a book. These things include TV, iPads, computers, and other things that require little or no conversations about what they learned or what they did while on them. A way to help these students understand that reading can be enjoyable is to show them that books can help them travel to places where they have never been. Discover worlds. Reading is the only way to get there without having to leave their home and when they can afford it. I've been teaching for 6 years. In my 6 years of experience, there's a 1.5-year growth in students who read 20 minutes a night. They can go from a level 4 to a level 24 in just those 9 months with me and their parents at home, working as a team to build that reading vocabulary, reading comprehension, and reading can be fun. We've also seen students who start below grade level at a 2 and proceed to a level 16 or 18, which is benchmark, if they read at home with their parents. This connection between reading at home and reading at school is key. We've seen it happen where students do not read at home and their reading scores do not progress like you would see other students progress. Now, I understand this does not have to do a whole lot with the law, except for if we could do something to parents who didn't read with their children, then we would have a law aspect on our hands. I understand that. This is just a topic that I find so interesting that I chose to do my topical brief on it. Last but not least, I wanted to show you a reading diagram that was presented to me by one of my reading teachers. It shows that student A, who reads 20 minutes a night, sees 36,000 minutes per school year, sees 1,800,000 words per year. This student will academically be successful in school. Student C, who reads maybe 1 minute per day, sees 300 minutes per school year, sees 6,000 words per year, will be less successful in school than student A or B. The academic vocabulary is key for these students to be successful. The ability to understand what others are saying, to be able to see that reading is important, is key for these students, and we need to start in the home with those parents. In conclusion, reading is a must-have skill. We must learn to read words. We must learn how to comprehend what we are reading, which really means we must be able to recall the information we've read. And last, we must think reading is fun, because this is what the world revolves around. Reading. Think about it. Driving a car, going to the mall, and eating at a restaurant. All of those things require reading. We need our students of today, our leaders of tomorrow, to understand that reading is important. So, without further ado, that is my topic brief. I did it on reading. Thank you so much for listening.